Hello. Alright. I made a Joma shop order. I got 4 things in. I was going to unbox this on camera, but it was a small box, small bottle, and it's old. CK Eternity, so. But this guy, Lattafa Khamrah, has been hyped out of oblivion recently. So I'm gonna crack this bad boy open and give it my honest thoughts. So yeah, I also got believe it's Tobacco Touch by Mason Alhambra and Lattafa's Ragba Wood or something like that. So if you have any interest in those, or if you're straight up just curious, I'll be unboxing those in the next 2 videos and giving those my honest thoughts. If you're watching this video just out of and you're just a fragrance person, this is like a 50% fragrance video, 50% ASMR video. So if you're wondering why I'm whispering or making funny little sounds, that's why. It's meant to be relaxing also. If that's not your thing, then I don't know. Deal with it. Save that for later. I guess I'm used to that. The cellophane wrapping, as always. A battle to be had. And you already know Lattafa is gonna go above and beyond with their presentation as per usual. They love making crazy boxes and stuff, which I don't really mind, but I would prefer that the money went into the actual fragrance. But if the product's good, then the product's good. You know, if it smells good, then no complaints. But yeah, we got Khamrah, Eau de Parfum, Natural Spray, Vaporizer. That guy in the back. All this awesomeness. Nothing. Logo on the top. And then this just slides off. Oh, bottles having fun. Hey, look at that. The presentation by Lattafa is always just almost unbeatable, especially when it comes to the price. very heavy. That's the first thing I notice is the bottle has got a very nice weight to it. Very nice. Enough about the box. You can hold it by the cap if that's important. Let's give it a spray. Okay, CK on that. I'll put it on this hand. Ignore my messed up hands. Wow, that smells really good. Yeah, I mean, this fragrance has been getting a lot of hype recently. Like a lot of hype. And for good reason too. This is a dupe or cologne of Gillian's Angel Share. But in my opinion, it's not exactly a one-to-one. It's very close. It's obviously heavily inspired by it. But I've smelled Angel Share a million times in Sephora, and it's very close, but it still has some of its own things happening. But no, like, you seriously, something like this, with this kind of quality and price, is just absurd. The deal doesn't really get better than that. It's obviously very dark and boozy and sweet. It's like I think I'm getting some apple in there, like apple pie, cinnamon. Let me spray it again. Yeah, so off the opening, there's a lot of apple. Right off the opening is when I get the apple. And then the apple kind of warms down and it kind of dissipates a little bit. Into like a more of like an apple cider kind of deal. And a less sweet apple and more of like a warm peachy apple. Less of a sour green apple and more of, like a apple cidery kind of thing. But yeah, it's very warm. It's like it's like you're in a room where it's like wintertime and you walked into a nice room that's warm and someone's cooking an apple pie and they got a crock pot with some fresh warm apple cider in it, and there's a man serving up whiskey, maybe someone's smoking a cigar. It's really great. You can't go wrong with this. As for the performance, I can't speak on that quite yet. I will, if someone is genuinely curious about what kind of performance I get with this. I will wear this tomorrow, and then I'll go ahead and get into the description of the video and put down my thoughts about longevity. You know, how long it lasts, how it projects and stuff like that. So if you're watching this video and it's been up for, you know, anything longer than like 24 hours, then my thoughts on that will probably be in the description. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with this stuff. I left my hand up to smell it, and it's just delicious. If I had to pick one word to describe it, I would say like just delicious or yummy. Warm, sweet, yummy. Cheap also, but high quality at the same time. In my opinion, it's a well-deserved hype. So yeah, if you're thinking about picking this up, and you're wondering, you know, is the hype that I'm seeing at all true or at all worth it? In my opinion, yes, it is. Especially if you're not like super concerned about fragrances and you're not like super deep into all of it. Any normal person that doesn't collect really truly only needs like one or two fragrances, like one fresh one warm one, you know, one for the hot days, one for the cold days, and that's about it. Something like this for your wintertime, cold days, perfect, you know. So yeah, and I mean, like, I can't stress enough, the bang for your buck here is through the friggin' roof, man. So yeah, it's not a scam. If you're looking at videos and they say it's too good to be true, then well, it's not, because it is true. Just make sure you buy from an actual reliable source like Joma Shop or Amazon if it's on there. I buy basically everything on Joma Shop. Everything that I ever post or will ever post is 9 times out of 10 on Joma Shop, and that's where I got it from, in case you're wondering. So yeah, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but that's just what I use. That's what I've been using for a long time, and they're very reliable, and you get your stuff relatively quick. So yeah, those are my final thoughts would be, get it. It's cheap, high quality, can't go wrong, great for the winter. Just don't wear it on hot days, like in the hot summer. Don't wear it. Wear something lighter. That's it. You can't go wrong with this stuff. It's worth it. My thoughts on the performance